Welcome
Did you just turn that glass of water into peach schnapps?
to the worst thing
John, what the fuck is wrong with you?
on the internet.
You know, this is only a funny story for you.
This is
He's white. They're all pale to me.
Dead Air.
I think you want to bone this broad. Welcome everyone to a Thursday morning edition of Dead Air, hosted by me, John Banish, and Vincent Michael King.
Hey.
Let's see. I guess the Black Wings played today.
Yeah, I guess.
If you live in the Chicagoland area, you're probably pretending like you give a shit.
Yeah, I don't think I really do.
You've just pretended like you've given a shit. Did you notice how the tone of my voice just changed?
Yeah.
The second you press that button? God damn, that's fucking weird. Yeah, so many of these fucking hockey fans, quote unquote, have been pretending so long and they've actually tricked themselves into thinking they give a shit about hockey.
Nah, dude, like it's cool if they win, but like I'm not gonna go out and buy a jersey or anything.
Why are you gonna wear a sweater? First of all, as they refer to them.
Do they really?
You know what? They call them sweaters.
The fuck calls them a sweater?
They call them because they wear sweaters. They don't wear jerseys. They're fucking special.
That's kind of dumb.
Who's gonna wear a sweater in the summer?
I'm sure they have like championship T-shirts like every other sport in the world.
Yeah, but see, these kids don't wear them. They wear a sweater. I seen a fucking dumbass walking down the prairie path a couple days ago. I'm sitting there, vaping up a storm, blowing clouds in Elmhurst, and I see this motherfucker walking down the street wearing khaki shorts and a goddamn sweater.
How many people do you think just switched us off already simply because we started talking shit about hockey?
None of them, because their hockey fans are stupid. Now they're not listening and paying attention. They're bitching with their buddy or calling their buddy. Did you guys listen to them talk shit about the Blackhawks? Fuck the Blackhawks. They all fucking suck. I'll tell you what. And this is the God's honest truth. Before the Blackhawks were good, I would listen to them on WGN radio.
Yeah.
Because that was the only way you could see them. Because they were not broadcasted on TV unless you watched Comcast Sportsnet. And I wasn't going to go out of my time to watch the Blackhawks on TV.
No.
You know, and try to explain to my parents, listen, I want to watch this shitty team.
Yeah.
Which that would have never happened. They'd probably be watching TV in their room anyway. But yeah, I would listen to them on 720 or 780, and they sucked.
Yeah.
They were bad. There was no Dave Boland. There was no Jonathan Toews. There was no Kaner. There was no Hossa. There was Patrick Sharp, and there was another guy they traded the year before they won the Stanley Cup to the Minnesota. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, to the team in Minnesota, whatever they're called. Predators.
Don't check our facts. We might be wrong.
No, I'm correct because I'm not lying about this.
Oh yeah.
I would listen to them, and then when they got good, I was like, oh, good for them. Awesome.
Yeah, it's cool, and I was like, hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
and then I just stopped. I didn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
You know. So people could say I'm not a hockey fan because I'm not. I am not. But my interest with them was long before they were anything close to good. I remember before Dennis Savard was their coach.
Yeah.
Before they fired Dennis Savard for Joel Quenneville, because they were in a losing streak and they weren't getting a lot of points when they hired Joel Quenneville. The talent, wasn't playing up to the expectations. And man, I just stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, same thing. Like if the Cubs gonna win the World Series soon.
Oh no, I like watching Cubs games.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind watching the Cubs when they're good. Baseball is totally different because it's an actual sport.
Yeah.
It has credence. I give a shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if the Cubs went to the World Series,
I'll watch the World
Series.
Series.
I'll gladly watch it, and I'll gladly go to their parade wearing a White Sox jersey.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm not that much of a fucking jackass. We're like, oh man, the Cubs won. I'm gonna go talk magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate on them.
It's hey man, how come it took you 100-something years to do it, man? We did it like fucking 10 years ago. You're behind. Like, I'm not gonna fucking do some stupid shit. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, they won. I'm not gonna go buy a fucking jersey because
I'm not gonna go buy the $10 shirt from Kmart.
I'm not gonna do that either.
Hell no.
I didn't even buy the White Sox shirt.
I don't think I own any White Sox paraphernalia.
I used to. I got kind of fat though.
I don't own a shirt. I don't own a hat because I don't wear hats. I
had a couple White Sox hats.
Single hat, and it's like 15 years old.
What's her name? Catherine the Cunt has one of my White Sox hats.
Yeah. But it's too big for her fat head.
No, like it's I'd left it there. Fucking must have been like 5 years
I
ago.
do own a White Sox T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
It's a screen print of the cover from the Tribune the day after they won, or the day they won.
Yeah, I have one of that somewhere. One of those somewhere
That
too.
shirt's
Actually,
fucking cool.
it is. It is.
And the only other paraphernalia that I co-own with my father are vacuum sealed packages of the cover page of the sports section throughout that whole playoff run.
That's pretty awesome.
It's sitting
Actually,
in our attic somewhere. It's fucking awesome. It's pretty cool. We've never actually seen them. We don't even know, for all we know, that might not be what's actually in there.
yeah.
But we ordered it from a website and they said that's what's in there. We haven't even opened the box. It's been there for 8 years.
Whatever the fuck they won.
Yeah, that's a big problem I have with Cubs fans and White Sox fans. They both do it equally. You get these White Sox fans, oh, your team hasn't won a World Series now. Okay, fine, whatever. You get these Cubs fans, oh, dude, White Sox fans, you guys aren't real baseball fans. Yeah, all right, fine. That may be a valid argument, but not coming from a Cubs fan. Because the majority of Cubs fans aren't actually Cubs fans and or baseball fans. They're fans of the brand. They're fans of Wrigley Field. They're fans of a shitty, dumpy, disgusting stadium. You know, because it's cool to be a Cubs fan. It's hip to be a Cubs fan.
Welcome, y'all. Hate mail. Just email it to me at whatever my email address is.
When my dad was a kid, he was a carpet cleaner at Wrigley Field. And 40 years ago, he's like, that place was a dump. I haven't been there since I stopped working there. I can't imagine how bad it is now.
Yeah.
No, that's incorrect. Because he went to a couple Cubs games when he was dating my mom. And they're like, it was the first time my mom went to a sporting event up here.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's fucking gross.
Yeah, I've been to U.S. side.
Oh, that place is beautiful.
It's a nice thing.
Oh my gosh, is it nice. It is glorious. It is a monument to baseball. It is beautiful. It is clean. It is pristine. It is well laid out. There's good sight lines throughout that stadium. You can walk. You don't even got to sit in your seat. You can just stand at the concourse, get fat, and drunk, and just watch the game.
This is also. I went to a game, I think in like 2007 or some shit. It was pretty cool. They won. I mean that was all they did, but they won.
You could tell by looking at Wrigley Field that there's a lot of bad seats there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad seats, albeit shaded, bad. And I can't believe, they were going to have they had a deal with Rosemont in place. They were going to move to Rosemont, build a brand new stadium, because Rosemont's been renovating their downtown area. It's beautiful now. And it was going to be glorious. And the city of Chicago and that district in the city is stopping Tom Ricketts from spending. First of all, they're stopping him from spending his own money.
Yeah.
He wants to spend over half of $550 million out of his own pocket.
Yeah.
To fix up his baseball stadium. It is not the city of Chicago's. It is not owned by that district or the people who live around quote-unquote Wrigleyville. It is his. He wants to fix up his ballpark. He wants to fix up his team. No. They need to get rid of that Toyota sign because it looks real bad. Who gives a shit? It's called money.
Yeah.
He needs the money to fix his stadium. He needs the money to sign the players that you guys need to win a goddamn World Series so you can stop bitching about Bartman catching a ball when Moises Alou made a bunch of bad plays in the rest of the game, and you're in the field in the subsequent 2 games that were played after that game. And you can stop talking about the 87, 89 season you guys went to the playoffs 20 years ago. Almost 30 years ago, I hear these old-ass Cubs fans bitching about that time in the late 80s. Who gives a shit? Fuck you guys. You're all fucking ignorant. No, I'm not a Cubs fan, but I will tune in and watch their games. I'll watch them when they're losing. I've only been watching them lately because of how poor the White Sox have been playing.
Gotta boycott those fuckers.
I don't watch the White Sox when they're on 8-game skid. Why?
Nah, dude.
Why? Why am I gonna watch them?
You know what's gonna happen?
No one's hitting. No one's playing defense. I'm not gonna sit there and waste 3 hours of my time watching that. Call me when they won 3 in a row. And you know what? I watched them a couple days ago. They lose in extra innings.
Yeah,
they win that game to break their losing streak. Took them, 17 innings? 16 innings?
Yeah, that's quite a bit of time.
That game doesn't fucking count. That does not count. There's no accountability in that locker room right now.
Well, it'll be better next year. That's the Cubs' excuse for everything.
Well, the Cubs, and here's my big gripe with Cubs fans currently. They have no idea what's going on in their own franchise.
Oh, no?
They have no idea how good this team is going to be, by the end of next year and 2 years from now.
Yeah.
That team is going to be loaded with talent. They just drafted one of the best pitchers He's probably going to pitch a game or two at the end of this year, maybe in relief. He'll get called up, definitely. I don't know if they drafted the kid out of Stanford, Mark Appel, or the kid out of Oklahoma, but that dude is going to be a beast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they've already got what's his name, the shortstop or the second baseman, whatever the fuck he plays. You know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about too, but his name is currently
whatever. He's
John.
good.
Yes.
They've got the first baseman. They've got Jeff Samardzija, who all of a sudden remembered how to play baseball. And that's a good. That's where you start. You get 5 or 6 good guys like that, and that will get you to the playoffs. But the problem is, the Cardinals every year, good pitching, every goddamn year. And as for being a White Sox fan, I myself included, always forget that this whole division sucks. The White Sox generally suck, first half of the season.
Always.
Get a big winning streak somewhere coming in or out of the All-Star break, and then it all comes down in September for the whole division.
Yeah.
When they won the World Series in 2005, they didn't win that division by like 5 or 6 games.
Oh, they were in first place the entire season.
Yeah, but they almost lost in like the last week of the division. I mean, they could have easily missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
To the Indians. They were in huge danger of missing the playoffs. That division has been like that forever.
It is pretty bad.
Enough talking about baseball.
No more
None of our
sports.
European or Australian fans give a shit about that. They have no idea what we're talking about.
I can't do any accents, actually. But either way.
Why are you talking about the baseball? Why are you talking? We don't know what you talk about. Talk about hockey. Oh, we heard you talk about hockey and you said the shit. Fuck you. Hey, mate. Why you not talk about rugby? You don't give a shit about the sport. Because we play football, pussy. Oh, rugby's better because they don't wear helmets. That's because they're stupid. They're stupid. Don't tell. And Uncle Mark bitches about this all the time. Oh, hockey players should get paid more because blah blah blah. No, they shouldn't get paid more because they do this or they do that. You get paid according to the revenue your sport brings in, and the amount of players that it takes to fill that sport.
Yeah.
The NFL can pay their players handsomely, for the most part, because they have huge revenue. The NBA can pay their players handsomely. You know who? Guess who makes more money? Aaron Rodgers or Kurt Humphries, the guy who married Kim Kardashian.
What's the answer?
Not Aaron Rodgers.
No, he just restructured his contract.
Not Aaron Rodgers.
He has like $110 million over like 5 years.
Not Aaron Rodgers.
Really?
He makes less money than Kurt Humphries.
This motherfucker's
Kurt Humphries makes more money than Tom Brady.
Should he wasn't like Chris?
Chris Humphries, yeah. He makes more money than Tom Brady, than Drew Brees. He makes more money than top players. Why? Because in the NBA, you only got to pay 15 guys. You can pay a bunch of guys $16, $18 million a year.
Yeah. You
can't do that in the NFL.
They have quite a few people to play.
If you're a kicker in the NFL for 20 years and you make the minimum wage of, what is it, $350,000 a year?
Something like that.
Dude, you're set.
Yep.
If you're a kicker, you're not getting ready to go buy $1 million homes. No. You're getting ready to buy a nice home in the suburbs and a Mercedes. If you make that much a year, you're great.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Forever.
Oh yeah, for sure. You read that shit up on that site. People don't understand the difference between educated and intelligent.
Talking about Emily?
Yeah.
Her bitching?
Yeah.
About how there's no way you could confuse a psychiatrist because you don't have 12 years of bookwork.
Of course I can do it.
I'll tell you what, I can do it right now.
Easy.
I know I can do it.
See, those motherfuckers can tell me what I'm thinking.
Just lie to them.
Nah.
They don't expect you to lie.
Oh, yeah?
They expect you to tell the truth. That's why you're there, to be honest with them.
Yeah.
Help. You lie to them. You know, like the movie we just watched, George Point Blank, which I have fallen in love with. I fucking love this movie. And actually, forget this topic. We'll broach upon this in a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you got to do to become a professional assassin?
That does seem...
If anyone is listening to this who knows how to get into this lifestyle, please contact me.
You have to be born into it and get your finger cut off and have a hidden blade.
He wasn't. He just joined the military. Wait, that's it.
Did you join the military?
I'm doing that anyway.
I guess so.
I'm already halfway to becoming a professional assassin.
I was talking about Assassin's Creed.
No, I'm talking about being a professional killer, like John Cusack in that movie.
That's you as a professional killer.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I don't think you made money off it, though.
Dude, if you want to pay me to take skills that I will eventually acquire to go kill important people, Who are assholes? Dude. Holy shit. You see how much fun he was having? He was just killing guys left and right, blowing their heads off, fucking shooting the guy on a bicycle, following him through the windows in the apartment. Bam, bam.
Yep.
Hey, I call his assistant. Hey, I need a flight to. Did you kill the guy? Yeah, I killed the guy. Whatever. I need another guy to kill. What an awesome lifestyle. You get to be anonymous everywhere. I'm already anonymous because of AA. You know, I kill the fucking bad motherfuckers in AA.
We do not condone killing people.
Hey, unless you're getting paid large sums of money for it and you're killing bad people, it's okay. But if you're just a fucking nigger with a Glock out on the block, popping a white guy because he didn't want to buy rocks from you, that's bogus. Don't do that.
Let's keep counting. That's the first time John said it today.
But if you want to kill a senator because he's taking money from the state to fund an oil lobbyist who wants to destroy your local environment for an oil well and for dredging sites, hey, go ahead.
That might be a little on the treason side.
That's not treason.
I don't know,
We're
man.
stopping the devastation of nature.
You probably shouldn't kill America. Only like the Saudi Arabians.
He killed tons of Americans. He killed an American in that movie.
Fuck the movie.
You know? Why would you kill Saudi Arabians? That's probably treason to the government. You're killing the guys that we get our oil from? Are you kidding us?
You're right.
No. You need to go kill Gustav and I don't know any European names. And I am European. Jesus fuck.
Still trying to avoid Homeland Security coming and arresting me.
Fuck those motherfuckers. Let them bring their goddamn FEMA camps here. You know what I'll do? I'll just walk away. I'll walk away into the woods somewhere. I got a vape. I got a solar battery charger.
Oh, yeah?
Go steal a bunch of bottles of vegetable glycerin from Walmart when all that shit goes down.
Yeah.
I'll be good. I'll be straight. I'll eat some berries.
We're getting into nicotine.
I won't need nicotine at that point.
Oh, no?
Fuck it. Just have to get used to it.
Vape Zero Nick Juice.
Just pure food grade vegetable glycerin from Walmart.
That doesn't taste especially good.
It just tastes like nothing.
What's the point of vaping if you're not going to taste anything?
The whole
Oh, yeah.
oral fixation, my oral addiction.
Putting phallic objects in our mouth.
I like putting phallic objects in my mouth, sucking on them long and hard all day. That's my addiction.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But yeah, see, here's my theory on how you become a professional contracted hitman. You have some sort of military background.
Seems like it would be a prerequisite.
Yeah, we're a psychological evaluation over time. Turns off red lights somewhere in the government. Hey, this is a guy that we can train to go kill for us for large sums of money. Your name gets sort of spread out. You do good work.
Yeah.
You know, word of mouth. Hey, he's good. He kills, doesn't get caught. Doesn't live a big bloody mess. Someone calls you when you're done, comes knocking on the door. Hey, listen, we want you to come kill the minister. We know you have the background. We pay you 500,000 euros to come kill for us. You come kill for us a couple of times, we make you a rich man, and we send you on your way. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I can be there in like 10 minutes. Clickety split, nigga. Come on.
I don't think that one counts. We'll leave it at one.
Yeah, it counts.
Make it two.
Yeah, I'll go kill that nigger. You want to give me 500,000 euros? Good, because fucking don't give me no American dollars. That shit's worthless. Shit hasn't been worth anything since we went off the gold standard in the 70s.
Oh, shit.
Another PSA for you fuckers. Your government does not give a shit about you. They don't fucking care about you. If you think they do, you're living in a fantasy land, or you're just goddamn retarded.
This is also, more than likely factual, but don't check up on us. Don't check up on us, we might be wrong.
What has your government done to make you think they give a shit about you? They force you to go to low-quality education. They force you into a low-quality educational system for 12 years, where you're not taught how to think rather than to just memorize information. You know what they do in India and school systems throughout the rest of the world?
What?
Teach you how to think. They didn't teach you critical thinking. You had to learn that on your own. You don't really get a choice in what you want to learn. Do you think that you really need to know any of the American history you do?
Probably not. It's pretty cool to know.
Yeah,
though.
but it's pretty worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty worthless. How much math do you do on a regular basis?
Not much in any way.
Alright, that's actually a poor statement. Math is a very needed piece of
Yeah, I'm sure I do it, but it's all pretty much like second nature. I don't really think about doing it.
Okay. Alright. How many times do you broach upon the topic of the Civil War?
I'm gonna go with never.
I spent like 6 years learning about that shit. At least.
At least.
I mean, who gives a fuck about any of that shit? How many times do you think about, you know what my favorite part in that movie, that Steven Spielberg movie about the Nazis is? Schindler's List?
Yeah.
When it's snowing, and they're like, that's not snow. That's dew flake. I love that scene. I remember watching that in school, laughing my ass off.
That's the greatest thing
People
ever.
and the teacher look at me like, do you have any sensitivity? It's like, yeah, I just think that's funny though.
It is pretty
It's
awesome.
hilarious. You got Jews coming. It's snowing.
Yeah.
That's Jew.
No, when I was a sophomore or whatever, we were watching Hotel Rwanda.
That's a great movie too.
It is, but like I was sitting there and it had all the dead bodies piled up. I was sitting there like it's a Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, but that didn't go over too well.
No, I don't think it did either, but to me it was hilarious.
People looking at you all like,
You just say that? What the fuck?
it looks like a Tootsie Roll. It looks burnt. It's in a chocolatey wrapping. Might have a white collared T-shirt on, some white socks. It's a goddamn Tootsie Roll.
Why the fuck not?
If it was an Asian, it'd be a lemon Tootsie Roll. Those are good.
So basically, here in America, me and you are, on the higher
Oh,
end.
we're scum.
We are scum. And talk about intelligence. We're on the higher end of the
We use
intelligence.
critical thinking.
Yeah.
We think for ourselves. We don't get our information on what's going on in the world via memes.
Yeah, but if we went to India, hung out with Mohammed, or went to fucking China, hung out with
We'd just
Ping,
be like them.
be on the kind of mid-level, if not,
No, we'd be just like them.
we'd all be the same versus.
No, it's all because of critical thinking.
Yeah.
It's all because of that. Because we think, analyze, and think.
Yeah.
Versus, well, my history book said this. I don't give a fuck. Your history book was written in 1977, and you're using it in 2007.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Well, the history book would be accurate up until the 70s. I want to read a fucking mid-60s book. They're talking about how the colored folk can't drink from the fountains and shit. That'd be pretty cool.
Sounds like a goddamn utopia.
In a utopia, Vince is always in trouble, remember?
Yeah, in a goddamn utopia, I don't ever have to worry about colored folk. I've seen them. There's a place called this,
What?
called Texas.
You been to Houston?
Houston is bigger than Chicago.
Is it?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, it will be in 2 years.
Yeah.
Houston is all,
Oh, did you ever hear about the Houston bubble?
it's all niggers.
Yeah.
It's all Mexicans.
5, what are we at, 5? Did you ever hear about the Houston bubble?
Nope.
How there was plans in the works to build a big-ass bubble around Houston?
To get all the blacks out?
No, to, I guess protect it or some shit.
For the Mexicans and the niggers.
6. No, I don't really remember why, but
6 what?
you said it 6 times so far. I don't really remember.
Nigger.
Okay, I don't care anymore.
Nigger.
Let's say 15. But
Nigger. You can't say it fast enough.
but yeah,
Vroom.
yeah, there's something a bubble. It's building a bubble. Look that shit, the Houston bubble. It's pretty cool. Expand your mind. Stop fucking looking at memes about cats.
Dude, memes about cats are awesome.
I mean, I don't find them funny, but that's just
But
me.
memes about... And this week in social media, this is something I wanted to speak about briefly.
Yeah, what is it? What you got?
This week people learned what the NSA is.
Oh yeah? They just figured it out?
Yeah, they just figured out that there is and has always been a government agency that monitors everything.
Yeah, including our podcast. They know what we're
Yeah,
saying.
I mean, this is not new
Yeah.
at all. The NSA actually gets their information from a database in Ireland
Yeah.
that collects all digital information throughout the world.
So they have pictures of my dick.
They have everything that's ever been on the internet
Ooh.
or has ever been broadcasted is collected in a database in Ireland that they distribute to the countries that it corresponds with.
You think they sit there and fucking organize all the dick pictures?
Oh, speaking of dick pictures, do you know where the national database for pedophilia is located?
No.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
And there's a database for pedophiles?
Every piece of child porn in the world is located there. It's categorized and it's monitored and it's kept safe.
Really?
So if you're ever looking to find those pictures of that broad who was valedictorian when you graduated high school, they're there.
Ah, shit.
You can find them.
That is something.
In case you can't find that flash drive.
That's something else right there.
Just go there and be like, I need this. Here's the broad's name. She was blah blah blah. She sent me these pictures. I need them.
That is weird. Well, can you get in trouble for that though?
What's her name? Kelly Lane.
No. Can you get in? Can you get in trouble for that?
For what?
Like, you're like 15, right? And you're boning some 15-year-old chick and send you pictures of her tits.
And you lose them. And you go there. And you're like, listen, my girlfriend sent me these photos.
No, I'm saying like, so a cop looks to your phone. You're like 15. You know, this 15-year-old chick send you pictures of her tits and shit.
I'm sure you can get arrested you can get arrested for that. Hell yeah.
Even though you're both underage.
It happened to you
No, it didn't.
before you were 18 when you were fucking what's her face?
No, it didn't.
She was her parents were gonna call the cops on you.
Oh.
Cassie. Right? We know the answer to this question.
Parents ever gonna call the cops on me?
But they threatened.
Oh, they did they?
Yeah.
Uh.
But if they did, it wouldn't have been good. Right?
No, but I was underage as well.
I know. But it wouldn't have been good for you either way.
No, probably
Yeah,
not.
you would have been arrested.
I don't recall being threatened by cops.
I think the term for it is it's not rape. It's God, what word is it prefaced with? I can't remember all of a sudden.
It doesn't matter. It was just a thought.
I wonder how much money I could get as a mid-level contracted assassin.
Back on the assassin shit.
Yeah. I'm curious about this.
Well, it seems like you could pay a lot of money to kill somebody.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I mean, I would assume so. That's some dirty work.
You want me to go overseas to kill fucking Buckman? To kill Boop Boop? Dude, you better give me 200 grand right now.
Think that's it? Just 200 grand?
I would want more, but I'm talking about mid-level. Not an expert, but not bad. You're known for doing a good job. Got a couple mess ups here and there, but all in all, you're a pretty good murderer.
Yeah, that seems
Pretty
complicated.
good assassin.
Seems like some spy shit.
Well, no, that's spy shit. Just a very small network of people.
Yeah.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
What about it?
Yeah, assassin and Yu-Gi-Oh are the same thing.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh, not a huge fan base.
There's a pretty big fan base.
Not really.
There's a national tournament. There's a world's tournament.
So what? There's not tens of thousands of people showing up.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not.
Well, I think there's like 8 rounds over like 2 days.
There's like 80 people who show up.
You ever been to like a national tournament?
No. There's like 80 people who show up.
There's more than 80 people.
Bullshit.
Like 10,000 people
Right,
show up to this goddamn
okay,
thing.
10,000 people out of 8 billion.
I think it's only 7.
Whatever, 7.
Yeah.
That means 5,000 for 3.5.
Those are just people that managed to make the trip and qualified to go.
So probably in this whole assassin network, there's probably a couple thousand people.
Probably, yeah.
Let's say 10,000.
Yeah.
If that. Let's say roughly a couple thousand. It's not a lot of people.
Nah, there's no.
How do you network? I mean, what's the Facebook page? Well, I mean, where do I find them? How do do I just what's the secret code I put out there if I'm talking to someone and I want them to recognize I want to become an assassin? And if they're an assassin, they'll recognize the signal that I want to become an assassin. They'll slip me a business card with an address on it, like the Men in Black business card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just has an address to like the United fucking Waste Corporation.
Yeah.
But it's not an actual corporation. It's just an empty building with a door and a black man reading the newspaper. You walk in and they're like, "What's up, Bob? I heard you were scheduled to come in this week." Yep, just go through the front door. Guy takes you in.
You think that dude has a gun on him in case somebody else randomly walked in?
Yeah, he's probably what's it called, an alien, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so you want to be an assassin? Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you know how much or how different the movie Independence Day would have been if the aliens just had Norton antivirus? Like, you ever thought about that?
They had McAfee.
Yeah, like that movie would have been completely different at that point.
It would have sucked.
It would have popped. The alien would have been sitting there. The signal that popped up. Norton has blocked an attack.
What? Who is that guy?
Yeah,
Go find him. Norton used to have a picture of a guy named Norton on it.
really?
It used to be a middle-aged, balding white guy with glasses.
You know, if that ever actually happens, or aliens invade, we get the bright
We're
idea.
gonna watch Men in Black 3 after this, actually.
Cool. But if like aliens invade, we get the bright idea. Let's give him a virus like that Jew guy and Will Smith did.
You know what? Considering
Wait, what's that Jew guy's name? Like, even he was in Godzilla as well. He was in fucking
Goldberg. I don't know.
Goldberg, Goldstein, some shit
But
like
aliens
that.
have been here. We know this.
Yeah, probably. But like, if we
We
get the
know this. I mean, there's documentation.
yeah,
There's a whole aspect of the government devoted to covering it up.
There,
My mom used to live there.
there maybe, I don't know.
My mom used to live on Area 51 when my grandpa was in the Air Force.
That is
My
interesting.
mom can show you exactly on a map where it is.
Really?
She can tell you where the entrance is. She lived there for like 10 years.
Really?
Dude, isn't that fucking interesting?
That is.
I've never asked my grandpa any questions about that because it was always so common. I learned about that before I ever learned Area 51 was anything, to be whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, yeah, my mom used to live there.
No, you would think first thing you do if you're about to give an alien computer a virus, like, hey man, let's see if they have antivirus. They're fucking, they're super advanced. They managed to get a fucking ship from fucking.
And it turns out they don't.
Yeah, they got a ship here from fucking what's the star at the tip of
They came here from 35-77B.
They came from Beetlejuice, and they're not gonna check. Hey, maybe if they have the technology, come all the way to here from fucking Beetlejuice, which is a star, not a fucking weird guy. Beetlejuice bullshit. But maybe they have antivirus.
Maybe
we have antivirus. Maybe they have antivirus,
so, but they don't.
I mean, it won't be called like Norton or any of that shit. It'll be some crazy fucking hieroglyphics and runes and shit. But still,
you want to watch this in Blu-ray?
Watch what?
Men in Black Blu-ray.
We can do that. But wait, the third one?
Yeah.
Let's watch the first one. First one's the best one.
Because I watched the first one like 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
That is a good movie.
It is a good movie. But yeah, back to that's a trippy ass movie. The third one.
Oh yeah, we'll just watch them both. Okay.
Fuck it, man.
We're not going to sleep anytime soon.
Nah, this is our 4 a.m. edition.
There was something else. Emily.
Yeah, that stupid shit that was annoying as fuck.
Continue.
Trying to tell me that I'm not as smart as somebody who went to college. That doesn't prove a goddamn thing. You know who else didn't go to college? Yes, he did. Ben Franklin. I don't even think he got out of 3rd grade.
Yeah, Albert Einstein was an idiot, though.
I'm talking about Ben Franklin, though.
Oh, no, he's smart,
Dude didn't get out of 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was 4th grade, but it was...
Had slaves. He had to go in the right direction.
Watch Big Daddy. This is exactly what grade he stopped at.
I saw a meme yesterday that I thought was interesting. That I actually, through family, has validity. It was that picture of Adam Sandler where he's sitting in class.
The GI Bill one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
I think it was Joe.
And I've heard my family members talk about that. They're like, I go back to school, and I'm like 28, and I know I'm smarter than all these fucking douchebag 20-year-old kids, and I feel like a fucking moron.
Well, yeah, like, just because you don't go to college doesn't mean you're not, like, fucking crazy smart.
No, what it means is that you're not responsible to understand the concept of, I need a piece of paper to make more money.
I don't need a piece of paper telling me I'm smart, though. It's just, I need...
No, but a lot of people need it.
I need it to survive, though. I need it to get a good job. I understand that.
Like my Uncle Stan, he only went to college for like 14 years because he was like, you know what, I don't want to work a long time. I don't mind going to school.
You know what one of my favorite quotes is? I'm probably going to misquote because I don't remember the exact quote. Like, the general idea of it is, the second you realize nothing makes sense, everything makes sense. That's awesome. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. No, I mean, I understand it right off the bat. It's not too complicated.
No, but some people are like, what the fuck does that mean?
Now they're pausing right now. Oh, man, I need some Wheaties to figure this shit out.
Like, how can something make sense if it doesn't make sense? Because once you realize everything is just there, you don't have to sit there, hey, I wonder why I'm alive. You shut the fuck up, you're alive. What's it matter why?
Yeah, the government. It's like, you think the president knows everything?
No.
He knows all the secrets? No.
He doesn't.
He wouldn't be able to handle it.
Probably
He'd
not.
probably have a complex.
Yeah.
Be fucking freaking out. Like, holy shit. You don't need to know everything. No matter how important you are. You don't need to know everything that's going on.
Yep.
There's a reason that that you don't do payroll at Sam's Club.
Why?
Because it's not your responsibility. And you don't need to know.
I don't need to know. I know how much I make. What else does it matter? You know? Like, when it comes down to it, you just gotta, like, stop thinking, like, hey, why am I here? Just be like, hey, I'm here. What the fuck? Why not? Stop questioning every fucking thing, but at the same time, question everything.
Well, what people need to stop doing is questioning things that you're not going to get an answer.
Yeah.
You're not going to get an answer to, well, have aliens been here? Well, I mean, there's enough data for you to come to a logical conclusion that they have.
Yeah.
So do you really
Picture
need
Giorgio right now.
Yeah.
Aliens.
do you need to know what they look like? No, it's inconsequential. Is it going to change anything? No. Do you actually need to see one? No. Because if you went through the process of what you would have to go through to actually be able to see one, you would probably freak out and go nuts.
Yeah.
About that, I have this information. I'm not allowed to share it with anyone.
Oh, what's the fucking Men in Black quote too? It's a person of smart people are dumb.
I've been saying that for years.
It's incredibly true.
I mean, people are like, why don't you like people? Well, no, I hate people. They suck.
They do.
I despise them. They're awful.
They really are.
Individuals are fine.
Human beings are pathetic.
Individual people are okay.
This is true. We are a pathetic species. I don't even know.
We destroy our own people. We destroy the only thing we have to live on. We destroy everything that we need.
We're just like, hey, fucking next generation.
Okay, yeah. I mean, and we're coming to a head where the next couple hundred years, yeah, it's gonna be a little shaky.
It might be.
Gonna be some fire rain coming out of the sky.
Then people are like, hey man, what's up with all these hurricanes and natural disasters? Everything maybe the world's like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna kill
I've
you
always
first.
had an idea to get rid of hurricanes.
What?
You drop bombs inside them.
Oh yeah?
Big ass bombs that maybe don't create big explosions, but disperse the water.
Big kind of pressure wave kind of thing?
Don't tell me that wouldn't work.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, actually. I've never actually done a lot of research on storms.
Well, here's an idea. If you take a wave off the shore of Lake Michigan,
yeah,
and you drop a small little bomb in it,
yeah,
that wave's gonna go away.
The bigger waves don't come back with the swing, you know?
But if you're doing a hurricane coming off the coast, 800 miles off the coast, gathering steam, going through the Gulf of Mexico, getting ready to destroy all of Alabama, the states that really no one gives a shit about, full of niggers.
What's that, like 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
The water's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna be left with? A big wave?
Probably.
Alright, you drop another bomb.
Make a bigger wave. Drop another bomb, make another bigger wave.
Yeah, but at some point in a couple of days, it's gonna go away.
This is a Newton shit action-reaction kind of deal.
I know, but it's gonna go away.
It's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
No, it won't.
There's probably like
you're gonna disperse the water. Yeah, you'll get a couple of waves. You know, destroy a little bit of a coastline, but not states.
Yeah.
Besides, and if you live there, I mean, if you're stupid enough to live there anyway, yeah, you probably need a hurricane to come destroy your home.
Yeah. Come over to Chicago, nothing bad happens here besides, shootings and,
We don't got no tornadoes?
Nope.
No snow?
There's a lot of snow.
Not really. We didn't
Sometimes.
get any snow this year.
It's every few years you get it is 4 in the morning, but, yeah, you get a lot
How
of snow.
many minutes
sometimes.
in are we?
37.
So we need roughly 13 more minutes of content.
Yeah, not a big deal, but, people just gotta... I've been asking people the same question. That whole 2 plus 2 thing? I asked people, hey, what's 2 plus 2? They immediately answer 4. That's completely incorrect.
It's an equation.
It's not even it's a statement. That's all there is to it. I didn't say the sum of 2 and 2. I didn't say what's 2 plus 2 equal. I just said, what is 2 plus 2?
What if a 2 look like a 9 and a 9 look like a 2?
Then I don't know the answer to that question, but
What if a 1 looked like 7 and a 7 looked like a 5?
the appearance of the number means nothing if there's a quantity.
It does to us.
It just
People. It does now.
Just because you change the way the 1 looks, make it look like an 8 doesn't mean there's any more.
It does in binary.
I don't know much about computers either.
I read an article earlier this week on why 2 plus 2 doesn't equal 4, why it equals 3, or why it equals 5.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what it said because it was really interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But yeah, and there's a whole area of math geared towards, no, this doesn't equal this, it equals this. Why does it equal this? Because of this.
Yeah.
Not, but if I have 2 objects and I add 2 more objects, I obviously have 4.
Yeah.
Or did you just have 2 groups of 2?
Same thing.
Or do you just have a group of 2 and 2 singles?
Same thing.
No, because the language is different.
It is.
The language is different.
It
Doesn't equal the same.
It's fucking semantics, man.
And semantics is language. And semantics is how some people avoid death row and how some people get out on the streets.
Yeah.
It's called being a lawyer. Lawyering is all built around semantics.
This is true.
It's all built around language. How do you understand and interpret the law to get a benefit better than what the person against you wants?
Yeah.
If you go into court and they're like, he stole that candy bar.
Yeah.
And your lawyer is like, he didn't.
Yeah.
That's not a good case.
That's a horrible
You gotta
case.
say, well, did he really steal it? Because what my view is of the tape, my client obviously forgot that he had that candy bar in his hand when he walked out of the store.
Yeah.
Because he has no criminal background.
Yeah.
He had money in his pocket. $13, so you know he wasn't going to buy drugs.
Yeah,
He probably, he's walking around the store long enough for a guy he had it.
Yeah, looking for a very specific bag of chips he happened not to carry.
I see that happen to my mom.
What?
My mom has no reason to steal. When I was like 5 or 6, maybe 7 or 8, we went to Walgreens. My mom paid for everything. Goes to walk out the thing. She's like, "What'd you do?" I didn't do shit. She's like, "Mom, in a candy bar in her hand."
Oh yeah.
She forgot. She was too busy trying to do her grocery shopping, watching me and my sister.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say grocery shopping, buying milk or bread or whatever.
Yeah.
And she forgot she had a candy bar in her hand. She was embarrassed. She was really embarrassed.
I've done that before. I walk out and I'm like, "Fuck!" I walk back in. I was like, "Here's $2. I forgot about this thing." Man, I'll eat.
Bet you Michael never did that.
No, he just
Yeah, all the fucking candy Michael used to steal from 7-Eleven when we were 15. And all the, to be fair, I did too.
Yeah.
We went into that 7-Eleven every day after high school and robbed the shit out of it. Fucking, we got like fucking 8 candy bars, 4 things, and that's quick. We go back in there again.
Never actually buy anything and
Hell no.
suspicious of you.
Hell, I think we started buying cookies every now and then. But I think people knew they just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Because we weren't a bunch of little niggers sitting outside causing trouble. We were on the side of the 7-Eleven. Like train tracks, where they wanted us. Whenever you see children by train tracks in Villa Park,
You try to pull them away.
yeah, you should. Come on, Sonny boy. Let's walk over here. But I'm looking at the train. Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what all those girls said. That's what the guy said who crosses by that place. I look at him like, you fucking dumbass. That one girl when I was like 11, who was in your grade, the Mexican chick, who they were like, oh, she couldn't hear the train because she had headphones on. Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't hear a train. I can feel a train like 6 blocks away.
Yeah.
It's fucking violent.
It is.
You couldn't hear it? You blind fucking... You just got pregnant, dumb bitch. It might not bring me some good karma, but I don't believe in karma, so... Fuck it.
Nah, I never really experienced it too much, because I don't do anything really bad.
I don't believe that if I do something wrong, somewhere in the universe, there's a reaction coming back to get me. I don't leave my life up to decisions made by a universe.
Well, there might be some merit to it, but
no, there's not merit.
No, nothing that's.
There's not merit.
There might be.
There isn't.
I never really thought too much of it.
Because that means every good thing, every bad thing, which means it's got to be neutral.
Yeah.
That you do. The universe, a non-animated object, is going to help you or hurt you.
I don't know the answer. That's one of those things where I'm not going to question because I can't prove it one way or the other.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
How can you prove it one way or the other?
Because karma is something made up by the goddamn hippies. Listen, brah. If you treat the
Where's
world...
the protein powder?
Yeah, where's the protein? Cool story, bro. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, goddamn hippie. My fucking grandpa and his whole generation tried to exterminate those goddamn motherfuckers, and they just couldn't get them all. Because they're like weeds. When one hippie dies, 5 more are born. I fucking hate them. Our generation of hippies, hipsters, they're worse.
Yeah, it changes.
They won't even acknowledge that they exist. And we Timmy's be like, yeah, I'm a fucking hippie. I smell bad. I look like one. I carry around an acoustic guitar I can't really play.
I probably have AIDS.
Yeah, I probably have AIDS. I smoke weed. I sit in the park all day. I'm kind of homeless, but it's cool, man. Because I'm going with the flow. Yeah, I'm sure the flow wants me to be homeless selling drugs to kids in the park. Yeah, that's exactly what it wants.
Hey, man, free... This is what I don't understand about hippies. They're like, free love, man. The government shouldn't be selling this shit, but they're selling drugs to people.
Hey, you're selling drugs?
You're selling something Mother Earth gave you.
I don't want your free love, bruh. Because it's got syphilis on it. Take your free love and get the fuck out of here and go take a shower. And cut your dreadlocks off. Because if you have dreadlocks, it's because you don't have water.
That is awesome.
Because you didn't pay your water bill. You don't get dreadlocks from washing your hair every day. You get it from not washing it. And putting weird substances in it.
I don't want dreadlocks. I think they're kind of like, stupid.
Oh, you get it from the earth, bro. Oh, so you murder it. You murder that plant that was just living there.
Yeah.
Free, having fun, being
now you're lighting up.
Yeah.
Why not?
Creating oxygen for you. You killed it. So you took away oxygen from someone.
Yeah.
You fucking thieving hippie. You dirty son of a bitch.
They can't win, the hippies.
My grandpa fucking hates them.
Oh, yeah?
Those goddamn hippers, they were protesting the war. Well, motherfuckers, I wish I could have killed them too. All my uncles fucking hate them. They've all got their fucking little rainbow speech. Came back from the war, fucking protecting you from the Vietnamese. Lost my finger. I gotta see these goddamn motherfucking Vietnam. And no. Yeah, he lost his leg.
I am aware.
Trying to protect you from fucking Sing Sing and.
Well, I'm gonna watch.
They love us because now they got McDonald's, Burger King.
Subway.
We're heroes in fucking Vietnam. Vietnam. The fucking Iraqis and Afghans will love us in 20 years when they got Burger King and McDonald's too. I don't know what they'll sell, but
I'm gonna look up when I say supersized and in fucking whatever language you speak in Iraq.
oh, they speak it's not Hindi.
I don't think it's Urdu either.
No, they've got like regional dialects and shit.
Yeah, some
In
shit.
case you guys don't know what dialect means, it's a fancy, educated word for language.
You know, next time we record one, I think we should just prove that we're smarter than everybody else here.
Oh, let's do it right now.
Oh, yeah?
Something we can talk about that they won't know about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're doing a good job of proving our intelligence here. Let's see. Oh, I got a concept. People who won't eat fast food, but will at the same time go home and microwave a. Oh no, I got a better idea. I won't eat salt. I won't eat sugar. I won't eat anything high in carbohydrates. I won't eat trans fats. So I'm gonna eat this food that says it doesn't have any of that.
Yeah.
Without looking at the ingredients to find out they're actually worse for me.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of knowledge right there.
See, this is how I do things, man. Like, wherever I am, I know where everything is around me. At all times. I'm at work, I know who...
Where's that Karibo?
Karibo's right there under the tin. Or under the case.
It's been there for like a month.
But, like, I'm at work, I know who walks in, I know who walks out.
So you stand by the door.
Well, yeah, but I remember, like, someone's like, hey, Vince, who's someone that works there? Who's someone that works there, so I can sound like a freak if I say their name. Fuck, I can't think of anybody, it won't be weird. So I was like, hey, fuck, who? Someone's all like, hey, man, is that one lady that works at that one department here? I'm like, yeah. I mean, granted, I'll tell them I don't know because I don't want them to know that I'm smart because then they'll expect more of me. Fuck that. I'd rather people think that I'm not incredibly intelligent. Otherwise, you know, if they knew, they would expect more of me. I just don't feel like doing that.
When I was in school, I went out of my way to do bad on schoolwork so they wouldn't think I was smart. Problem was, I was too late. They knew I was smart.
Yeah.
And I was... Your child refuses to do the pork and pop and to do the work. And we give him the test and he gets an A. What's going on with him? Well, we got a statement from the child who isn't allowed to be here at this moment. I refuse to do the work because it is retarded and you guys all suck.
That's awesome.
And Mr. Klopp one day corners me because he was a special ed teacher.
Was he?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Listen, dude, I need you to do the work. I'm not doing it. Why? Because it's beneath me.
Yeah.
So screw it. But if I give you the test, can you get an A? Yeah, I'll get an A, motherfucker. So I don't know where to go with this. Yeah. So I would get in trouble for not doing the work that they knew I knew.
Yeah.
If you know I know it, why don't you do a better job at your job and give me work I don't know?
Yeah, this is
Instead
true.
of having me waste my time 8 hours a day for 12 years to do nothing. You know what I learned in school? Nothing I didn't learn from TV.
It's true.
Nothing I didn't learn from TV or the internet.
Yes.
Oh, the internet's bad. Well, everything I know I learned from the internet and from people. I didn't learn shit in school. I sure as hell didn't learn shit about World War II because I watched like 4 billion hours of documentaries on it on the History Channel. I didn't learn anything about the Pacific Theater in school.
Nope.
They don't tell you anything about that. They don't tell you anything about the fucking naval battles going off in the fucking Atlantic and the Pacific. They just tell you, yeah, we dropped some bombs on them. We had the armistice. We fucking shot the motherfucker. We shot this guy.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah, you know, we fucking blew a bunch of shit up. We fucking we hit Normandy. They don't tell you why Normandy happened. I had 2 grandpas who fought on Normandy.
Yeah.
On D-Day. 2!
Both.
2!
Okay.
2!
So both of them.
Well, I had a bunch of great-grandpas.
No.
A bunch of great... I had so many... I got more grandparents than most people have cousins.
I have a lot of cousins.
I have more cousins than most people have family.
Yeah, this is true.
I have probably 300 or 400 cousins.
Oh, yeah, I think so?
Well, because my grandma Dorothy had like fucking 16 kids.
Okay.
They all had kids.
Yeah.
They all had kids.
It's a lot of
Kids. A lot of cousins. A lot of 4th and 5th cousins I could probably stick my penis in and it'd be legal.
I'm definitely leaving that line in.
So I probably have a couple cousins who like I'm brotherly related to that when my mom would date someone when she was a kid, she would have to go find out from people in the family if she was related to them.
Really?
Yeah. She didn't find out one time.
That's so unfortunate.
I told her, so you're dating your cousin, huh? She's like, what? Like, yeah, well, that's Sue Bob's, Sue Bob. That's Sue Bob's granddaughter. Damn.
Your mom's a lesbian?
Sue Bob's son, whatever. Whatever, let's see, what's the word about? There's 2 families in Danville. Literally 2 families. The Carpenters and the, I always forget the other people. They hate each other.
Oh, yeah?
They're like the fucking people in West Virginia. Those 2 families that have been fighting for like 500 years.
I'm trying to remember the Romeo and Juliet's names, but I can't. Capulet and the...
Yeah, I never learned that in school. I wasn't allowed to take those classes.
I forget. Capulet
I didn't even take health in high school.
Oh, no?
No. But you know what I took twice?
Oh, you're lucky. They showed us a picture of a bunch of, like, STD-covered cocks. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking at a fucking uncircumcised cock with fucking, like, herpes right on the top. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Or a wart, forgive me.
Those bitches are all looking at those uncircumcised dicks. I'm like, I've never seen one of those before.
Yeah.
What is that? It's a penis.
The fuck kind of penis is that?
That doesn't have its protective wrapper coating cut off? No, this is what it looks like naturally. Yeah, fucking you stick scales in that bitch, fucking mini M&Ms. I was one of the first kids ever to eat mini M&M.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
And a gobstopper.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. And nerds. I had all kinds of candy before any motherfuckers had them.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Because of my grandpa. Working in a candy factory his whole life. Actually, not his whole life. My grandpa...
Was he an Oompa Loompa?
He had a weird... He was in the Air Force for like...
But was he an Oompa Loompa?
Yeah.
He was an Oompa Loompa?
Yeah, he kept him in charge, actually.
He had
was
the
in the Air
whipping him?
Force. And he did something. He got out of the Air Force, and he had some job where he was like...
You ever realize Oompa Loompas are basically the black book of like, Willy Wonka?
My grandpa went to... He's been to like 60 countries.
Willy Wonka enslaved these poor creatures.
Well, my grandpa kept him in check.
He probably didn't pay him.
He kept the machines working so they had jobs to do.
But Willy Wonka probably didn't pay the goddamn Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, he paid him dog food.
Look, Oompas. I'm gonna feed you. You have a place to live.
They tell you in the movie he rescues them from the land of blah blah blah.
That's a bunch of bullshit. just like the fucking...
We rescued all you niggers from Africa where you were free.
What is this? The Dutch or ever started the slave trade?
The Dutch started the slave trade because the niggers in Africa the blacks in Africa didn't want the niggers there. So they sold to the Dutch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Willy Wonka went and rescued them just like the Dutch did. Fuck that. I think it was Dutch. Don't check my fact on my computer.
It is the Dutch.
It is?
He rescues them. Tells them, listen, I know you guys are getting breathed by fire dragons all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you away from here. Oh, yeah. But he doesn't tell him. I'm going to put you to work.
But you're fucking orange. What's the racist word for orange people?
Oranges.
Let's call them snookies. You snooky asses better fucking do some work. Sing songs for me.
You not having had your dick sucked in the ear, would you fuck Snooki?
Yes. First off, she's like 4 feet tall.
I would. Probably make me famous.
I bend her over and just...
I'd get her pregnant. and then, because she's an idiot, convince her to marry me and live off her money. Dude, you know she's got like 2 books.
Really?
They're bestsellers.
Really?
I'd fuck all those bitches because they're fucking stupid.
Well, yeah.
All I gotta do is like, cool story, bro. Protein powder. Oh my god, I want your cock! I bet you dumb bitch. You're from New Jersey, you don't know any better.
Oh, there was these 2 bitches that came in the Sam's Club. They're
You
both...
said protein powder?
No. They're both looking gutties. Fucking asses just pop.
They're white?
Yeah. And,
Tan?
yeah.
Overtly?
One of them was. That's why I had to debate for a second if both of them were white.
Looking like my juice?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I was sitting there. I had to explain to the old lady at work was like, look, if I want to fuck these chicks, you give me 5 minutes, I will be in their pants. Because they're idiots.
Yeah, but they're idiots. But you don't fit the stereotype they want.
Oh no.
You're not on steroids.
No, I'm
You're
not.
not 6'4".
I'm not either.
You're out of shape.
Shut up. Yeah, I am.
You don't have a car.
No, I don't.
And you don't have a way of hiding your low-paying job by not having kids and responsibilities.
This is true. I don't even know. Should we end this?
Well, we got 44 minutes and 2 minutes until this is finished downloading.
I highly doubt we can talk another. We're at 55 minutes already.
I was done 15 minutes ago. Oh, what we need to do on this show?
Talk about the show?
Yeah, let's talk about the show. We need some fucking... We were going to have some co-hosts this week.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of fucking pussies.
But this fucking pab-ass bitch fucking... She's like, I don't know, I don't feel so good. Come on, dumb bitch, get on a goddamn show. I don't know, you know, it's a far as driving, she looks like 10 minutes on the street.
Yeah.
I was like, what? She's like, well, you know, I mean, I thought you wanted me to sleep with your friend. I was like, hey, you know, it's not, it wouldn't hurt. It's like, I don't know.
You gonna bring a bitch over to suck my dick after the show and she didn't show up?
She was gonna co-host with us.
Yeah.
And then we were gonna fuck her. And then all of a sudden she just kind of, I don't know. No, I did that before. I'm not really, you know, it's like, It's like, do you have any thoughts?
She is now my nemesis.
Do you have any actual thoughts, woman?
I
And she does, because she's fucking she's fucking smart.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try to get her to come out here in the next coming weeks.
Hopefully she doesn't hear this. She doesn't know our plan is, fuck her.
So, this woman who wants me to officially be her master.
Okay.
Is we're gonna consummate this whole deal next Friday.
Okay.
There's a park I'm supposed to meet her at.
Okay.
That isn't usually inhabited by people.
Okay.
I'm supposed to sneak up, or here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak up behind this bitch. I'm going to choke her with, put her in a headlock. Throw a blindfold over her head.
Toss her on the back of your bike and ride away.
No, I'm going to drag her in the woods and I'm going to make her suck my dick. And then go from there.
At Dead Air, we do not condone rape.
This isn't rape. This isn't rape. This is consensual, non-consensual coitus.
Yes.
Pretty excited. Haven't had myself a slave in a couple of months.
Yes.
Actually, since the whole
Oh, yeah, since her?
Yeah.
Oh, since the one we're not going to talk about, really?
Yeah.
Either way, let's just end this fucking thing.
So the next episode will be chock full of, so I was raping this bitch, and... Alright. Take care, you stupid motherfuckers.
Bye.
Turn this shit off.